We're back with Dr. Gupta from ANP Foot and Ankle Clinic. Great to see you.
Same here.
You brought your arch supports, and I know that a lot of people do use those, and for many, many different reasons. Tell us about that.
There are a lot of different issues. I mean, first of all, if you look at the structure of the foot, you're looking at 33 joints, 26 bones. There are more than 20 muscles that control a foot. There are more than 100 ligaments in a foot. So there are a lot of people that have different type of alignment issues. The joints aren't lined up properly, or the muscles and ligaments and tendons are not working properly. That causes various different types of aches and pains in the feet to start. And it's not just the feet, because that's going to affect your ankles and your knee and your hip and your back. So this alignment of feet basically progresses all the way up the body. That is primarily a result of the joints in the feet not functioning efficiently or not lined up properly.
Okay. Now you make custom ones, and they do sell them over the counter, but there's a huge difference.
Yes, this is like a over the counter arch support or orthotic. This is made to a fixed mold. 6 billion people all don't have the same foot. So you can't just say, okay, this one's going to fit everybody and it's going to do everything, or it's going to adjust every joint in your foot or compensate for every malalignment that you might have in the foot. Versus when we go to a custom mold, we actually take a mold of a person's foot and make a positive cast out of that, and then depending on what type of problem we may be dealing with, we can take different types of materials here, and basically it goes on the mold and put into the press, and it's molded to person's foot, and then finally we make further adjustments based on what we may be trying to fine tune, which exactly you're not going to get in a over-the-counter, off-the-shelf
This kind of looks like
orthotic
cardboard a little bit,
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, there's no pain in the process of this. Does it take a while to get used to that particular new insert?
For some people, it does take a week or two. I've been doing this for 22 years, and I could probably count on one hand where I might have had somebody come in 2 or 3 times to make an adjustment. 99% of the times you put them in your shoes and you go. There's very little adjustment or fine tuning sometimes that needs to be done, especially if we're dealing and trying to control the problems with a knee joint or a hip joint, because that's been affected from the alignment of the feet.
And that, like you said, it affects so many different parts of the body, and also, I mean, it can alleviate a lot of pain. And this is not just for a certain age group, and we have young kids. I remember going to a foot doctor when I was in high school. So I mean, you've got a broad range of people who you serve.
This starts as soon as the children start walking. You can basically see from there if they are complaining of certain type of symptoms. You can get them on orthotics from day one.
Well, thank you for bringing these on. It was great to see you again, as
Same
always.
here.
Take care.
Thank you.